G'day. So I posted a video with the title "Is Art Spiritual?" and that was an older video, like quite a couple of years ago actually. And I wanted to post something, and I was going through my videos and I found that. So I thought, okay, I'm going to make a new video and talk about is art spiritual, because it was quite a short video. I didn't really cover too many things, too many topics. So the way to talk about is art spiritual? Well, I believe it is. It's a spiritual experience for me. But then you have to, do we define what art is? Do we define what spirituality is, and then put it together and in some sort of context like that, um, or do we just sort of answer it from the point of view of why is art a spiritual experience? Like, for some it might be a mechanical experience, purely money making, or a creative pursuit, a hobby, a side thing, not someone's whole focus, not someone's whole passion, or there's different ways to answer it. But yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards. Okay, I started watching a video. My favorite artist is Anselm Kiefer, the German artist, still alive today, creating amazing bodies of work in sculpture and painting. Anselm Kiefer, if you don't know of him, look him up for sure and have a look at his work. And he often talks about art being spiritual, and he talks about art being a combination of three things. So feelings, intellect, and will. I wholeheartedly agree with that. It's definitely a combination of those three things. But for me, art is also about the spirit, about co-creation with spirit. So the way I look at it is, I believe in creator, whatever you want to call that. Creator, and I call it spirit. So creator spirit, and I believe the artist is the person who's not creating ex nihilo, not creating out of nothing, but co-creating with spirit. So the way I navigate the world is, I I believe that it's not just me creating. I'm in the co-creation. Okay, so I may be inspired by something outside of myself, nature, some other artist's work, or some feeling or something out in the world, and I get affected by that, and that inspires me. So Kiefer talks about being in the stream. The artist is in the stream, and thought and things, feelings, inspiration come to the artist and through the artist and pass through. So to me, that's kind of like co-creation, where I'm just looking up at the birds. Often we have eagles fly over. So yeah, just I'm always looking for birds of prey up in the sky. So yeah, co-creation with spirit is sort of a concept that I like to toy with. I had an exhibition about 6 years ago, a joint exhibition where I ran an art therapy group, and there were six participants and myself, and we created a show called what was it called? Co-creation with spirit. Yeah, co-creation with spirit was the exhibition, and we sort of explored those concepts, and it was very much art therapy based. So expression from lived experiences rather than um, the the expression of creating a beautiful picture that it's got to look this way, it's got to be that way. It's more about feeling and just pure expression, um, and that's what art therapy is about, is expression, not just painting in anything. You can sculpture, you can do sand therapy, play, you can do sound, movement. It's just pure expression, not to create a product. So yeah, co-creation with spirit. What is that? I can talk more about that, but it's like, what is your idea of spirit? God, I don't use the word God, but if you want to use that word, you can. Creator. Um, and yeah, if that aligns with you, that's great. If it doesn't align with you, that's fine too. Um, it's just a way of looking at, is art spiritual? Co-creation with spirit. We're not the sole creator. We don't. Well, I'm not one who just goes out in the world and creates something. I'm inspired. I'm driven. I'm in the stream, like Kiefer says, and thoughts and inspiration come into me and through me, and then I take that inspiration and I start to connect things in the world in different and unique ways.